Samsung's been quite busy in 2020. They've launched flagships, there's 20 phones, a unique foldable Z Flip, refreshed the A series with the A51 and the A71, and now it's time for the M series to get a much needed facelift. We did spend some time with the M31 recently, but today let's unbox the M31 and take a much closer look at what's expected to be Samsung's go-to phone in the 15K segment for the near future. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and if you do end up liking what you see in this video, subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get started. By the way, in case you didn't know, I am giving away a Galaxy M31. To know more, check out the link in the description below. So the packaging here is quite familiar. We've got branding all around. This is the Space Black variant and it comes with 128 gigs of onboard storage. Flipping it around, we have a maximum retail price of 17,499 printed on the box, but the actual pricing is going to be lower than that. Let's now get the unboxing knife, slice through that seal and open up the box. Here we have the Galaxy M31. That is the first thing we see, but in the lid is another cardboard box. This one has the SIM ejector pin, the usual paperwork, and weirdly enough, this time there is no case here. Setting these aside, we get back to the M31 itself, peel off the wrapped plastic cover. There's a sticker to the back, let's remove that too. Here's Samsung's Galaxy M31 in its shiny black finish. Looks nice, right? Now getting back to the box contents, we've got a USB Type A to Type C cable, followed by an adaptive fast charger. This is rated for 15 watts by the way. Now with the M31, Samsung have retained a lot of what made the M30 and M30s very popular while improving upon certain other things. For example, the display at 6.4 inches remains near identical to what we saw on the M30s. It's still an Infinity U panel, it's still AMOLED. The water drop notch up top houses the selfie camera and it does an excellent job with the images it shoots. The skin tones appear natural with ample detail. What's surprising is that even this camera can capture 4K video. Anyway, coming back to the display, it continues to be one of the best aspects of the M series. The brightness, the contrast levels and the colors, this is where the M31 does better than a lot of other phones in this segment. To those curious, yes, there is wide one L1 on board. So while nothing major has changed to the front, the back, it gets its fair share of changes. We now have a quad camera layout instead of 3, and the layout itself, it's kind of changed. But more on that in a bit. Like the M30s, there is a fingerprint reader to the back and it does pretty well. Other placements include the power and volume keys to the right. The triple tray option is still available to the left. There's just the secondary noise cancelling mic up top, and to the bottom we have a headphone jack. Glad to see that's not been cut. And along with it is the USB Type-C port, the primary microphone and an internal speaker. Talking about internals, we still have the Exynos 9611 running things here. The base variant now gets 6 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs of onboard storage, while the 128 gig storage variant comes with 6 or 8 gig RAM options. We've seen the Exynos 9611 do well enough with day-to-day use. Now with the more optimized One UI 2.0 and the extra RAM, pushing the 60Hz panel doesn't seem to be much of an issue. Talking about One UI 2.0, we've been seeing quite a bit of it recently, and it's built on Android 10, comes with sleeker animations that just makes the whole user experience feel more polished. On top of that, we have features like Game Booster and Game Launcher that helps eke out every last bit of performance while gaming. The Mali G72 MP3 GPU, it seems to hold up decently enough. The games we tried so far, they seem to run well, but I'm gonna have to spend more time with the Galaxy M31 and test out quite a few more games before drawing concrete conclusions on how this chip's holding up. But what I can concretely say as of now is that you should be able to game for a long time since the battery capacity has not changed. The M31 remains one of the highest capacity battery toting mainstream smartphones out there. It's still 6000 mAh, and if you saw our last battery discharge test video, it beat every other phone by a mile. Now considering that the screen and the internals have mostly remained unchanged, I'm expecting the battery life to remain similarly excellent here. In terms of charging, we still have an included 15-watt adapter for quick top-ups. As for the cameras, the primary sensor is a 64 megapixel f1.8 which takes vibrant and crisp looking photos and also balances the dynamic range well. It is probably the same camera that we saw with the Galaxy A71. Even under low light, the M31 manages to impress with a dedicated night mode. Bright pictures with low noise levels is what we get. Switching to the 8 megapixel wide angle, it seems to do well with the colors. Even the dynamic range isn't too bad here. On most phones, the macro camera is just there to fill space and make up for the sensor count. But with the M31, Samsung actually has a good macro camera here. Not only does the sensor take well-detailed shots, but it also happens to retain vivid colors. The last camera on the M31 is the depth sensor, which helps in taking live focus shots so that you can adjust the blur effect after taking a photo. Let's now talk about videos. The M31 can shoot 4K video from both the rear as well as the front cameras. It can also shoot super steady video, and that eliminates most of the shake. The resulting footage is really stable, and that's basically videos. As far as the pricing goes, as of filming this video, I do not have any official confirmation on pricing from Samsung, but I'm guessing based on what I've been hearing that this phone it should start at around the 15,000 rupee mark. So either the M31 comes in at the same price as the M30s from last year or 1,000 rupees higher. I don't think Samsung will push the price up anymore. Now, if I were to guess, I'd say the M31 will launch at 14 or 15,000 rupees. And for that price, it looks to be a fair option, especially for a phone from a tier 1 brand like Samsung. Now, I'll have more to say on this topic in my full review, so please make sure you stay subscribed to C4E Tech for that. Also, thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about this video, and subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon if you haven't yet. For now, what do you guys think about the Galaxy M31? And also, by the time this video gets released, I'm pretty sure you know the official price. I will have it in the description if you don't know it yet. I'll also have it in a pinned comment. So go ahead, check that out and let me know what do you think about Samsung's pricing for the M31. Leave a comment. So I guess that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.